All right, guys, you see this face and you see this face and you see these things. It's time for how to drink.
Yeah.
Hopefully this matches up with whatever music they're playing right now.
It won't.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to How to Drink. Today, Nikki is going to show us how to make a cocktail for a Space Jam drinking game they're going to be playing over on Movie Buzz on Cinefix.
I think they maybe used to drink a little dry martini back in the day.
Those Looney Tunes are classy. That's why they're wearing all those gloves.
It's like gloves and cigars and dry martinis. We're not making a martini, by the way.
No, I think the drink should probably be as trashy as the movie.
Well, it's not necessarily trashy. This is actually a pretty classy cocktail. What we have today is a marmalade cocktail. When I was told to do a cocktail for Space Jam.
I just got it.
I know.
I just got it.
See what I did there? So the Marmalade Cocktail was created in 1920s.
Whoa, 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 stop the clock. The Marmalade Cocktail was already a thing that existed?
Yeah.
I was sure it was a Nikki original.
No, I'm so sorry. It did add a little Campari to it, though.
She always makes it her own.
I know.
She do what she won't.
And it's a breakfast cocktail. I figured you'd be shooting in the morning, maybe, so.
It's a lot classier than the Birrios that I normally have every day.
Birrios.
It's exactly what it sounds like.
What we have here for a marmalade cocktail is brought a little Plymouth gin. I think it plays very nicely in these sort of cocktails, and it's not too juniper heavy, so it's not gonna kick your ass in the morning.
This is our old friend. We use the Plymouth in the Labyrinth cocktail.
Yes, exactly. Well, we tried to class up that heap of shit, but you know.
That was a hot ass mess.
And then we have Campari, which is a great Italian bitter. A lot of people hate it, but I think it's kind of brilliant. Lemon juice, Regan's orange bitters. We've seen these before.
Yes.
And we have French marmalade.
It's French, y'all.
Get the good one, guys. It's literally $3. Just get the good one.
Quick question though. So we have bitters and bitters here, both Campari and the Regans. Now typically when you see bitters, it's these little guys and it's something you just use a few dashes. So with Campari, how is that different and why do they come in such big bottles where you would want to use more than just a dash?
This is like using an extract is one of these guys.
It's like an essential oil?
Yeah. So
just a drop or two.
It only takes a few drops and it goes a really long way. Flavor-wise, if you want that kind of bitterness in your cocktail, which we're gonna need from all the sugar and the marmalade, then you're gonna wanna go with the Campari in it.
Okay.
But we can add a little bit of that too.
Is this also one of those aperitifs?
Yes.
It's supposed to like get you hungry?
Yeah, that's very good actually. Yeah, so this is kind of what whets your appetite, if you will. You usually have like a Negroni before your dinner, or you'll have a Campari and grapefruit juice or orange juice before you have your breakfast. It actually helps digest everything too.
Okay.
So it gets you a little hungry, it gets you ready to eat your food. It also isn't super high in alcohol content, so it won't get you like really messed up before you eat. It'll just give you like a nice little mellow buzz, and then you can have your food, and then it'll help like push everything down.
Or in our case on Movie Buzz, it'll help us get ready to drink several more of them.
I mean, you usually have snacks in the show.
Yeah, but they're all like paleo snacks.
Yeah.
LA. So you're saying this is fine for breakfast, AKA morning drinking. Awesome. Would you drink it by itself?
Yes, absolutely. Drink it on the rocks. You throw a little orange peel in there. It's great.
But don't drink this bitters by itself.
No, that would be horrible. You'd just, kind of choke and then maybe fall over a little bit. You think it was the worst idea ever.
Overwhelming, whelming.
When you use jam in cocktails, you need to dissolve them a little bit first because they're not going to dissolve on their own in there.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're going to take this and a little bit in our lemon juice.
Okay.
And then we're going to dissolve it first. And marmalade's a great choice. You can also use a whole bunch of different jams in your cocktails. It's just essentially like a really concentrated sort of simple syrup that has flavor in it. So a nice heaping spoonful. We're gonna put that in our tin.
Ladle that into your shaker.
Great. And then we're gonna take 3/4 ounce of our lemon juice. And I'm gonna stir that in there.
Just let that marmalade spoon with that lemon juice.
Okay. Then we're gonna add a few dashes of our orange bitter, so Regan's. Just 2 little drops in there. You don't want too much. Do 3/4 ounce of your Campari. You're gonna do 2 ounces of gin. All right. Throw ice in there. And you shake. Perfect. And then I'll just pour this right in front of you because that's where it's going anyways.
Pretty little masculine blush colored cocktail.
I mean, it looks like it is for kids though. It looks a little Kool-Aid-y.
It does actually.
Yeah.
Let's hope it tastes a little Kool-Aid-y because I used to love me some Kool-Aid. What's your favorite flavor? The answer is red.
Red. Red's always the best flavor actually.
I like that. It's got like a nice tartness to it from the lemon juice as well as the bitters and the Campari. Well, the bitters and the bitters.
The bitters and the bitters. But no, the Campari, you can just say Campari. It's totally, yeah. But the bitters kind of balance it out a little bit. And you see what I mean? That
I'm not gonna lie, I was a little nervous when I heard there was jam in it because I was just like, that sounds a little labyrinth sweet to me. Especially with the recall of the Plymouth gin, but this is nice and tasty. This definitely tastes a lot more grown up than I thought a Marmalade Cocktail would be.
Yeah, you'll find that when you use jam in cocktails. Go ahead, use raspberry jam or blackberry jam or any of those are really, really great to add to a cocktail that you're doing for breakfast. You can even use these same proportions and just do a different jam with it.
Hello.
I know, see? So you'll notice I'm using a lot of the same ingredients that we've used in the past. You don't want to just use everything for one cocktail. So I'd like to give you options on what you can use, you know, your Plymouth for or your Campari that you buy.
You know, as you guys pick up various ingredients we use here, you'll be able to build a pretty awesome home bar. Just don't be like me and start shotgunning good gin because I keep having to restock.
You have been heading to the liquor store quite a bit lately.
They know me there.
Yeah, they do. They're like, oh, it's that lady.
Oh, tea's back.
And then they do this. You're like paying for the kids to go to college.
That's it for us today. But make sure you guys subscribe to Taste It for more episodes of How to Drink with Nikki and I every single week. And also head on over to Cinefix and check out the Space Jam Movie Buzz episode where I get shwasted with Mike Falzone and our friend Philium. It's pretty ridiculous and it's pretty fun.
I can't wait.